to make an entrance on the road. So the Lakers win the tip. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year. We were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Fires from deep. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned the...
Oh, man!
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
James looking it over. And finished off by LeBron.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
Morant outside. Now the pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. And here's Morant. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
LeBron outside. And LeBron throws it down.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Right wing. Right side, Russell. No good. Shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Morant with it. He's got 9. All alone. Offensive rebound. And Adams kicks to Morant. From deep, Brooks. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Morant. Out to Brooks. Bane looking around. Fires for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to Vanderbilt. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Reeves. Now, here is Russell. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
On the wing, Bane. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Adams. It's stolen by Davis. To the middle. And Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Adams against Davis. Drives to the hoop. And it's Davis finishing it off.
How about Davis, the big fella, converting with speed and bounce? No chance for the defense there.
From 15 feet away, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. Tie game in Los Angeles. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Malik Beasley. Bamba is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Walker in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that one is good by Beasley.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Jones dishes to Clark. Stolen by Bamba. Schroeder with the ball. Jones covering. Hachimura kicks to Bamba. Schroeder outside. And it's Hachimura in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Hachimura's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. Outside, Jones fires it up. And Bamba pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money. You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Here's Aldama. He's covered by Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kennard for 3. He's off on that one, and it's the Lakers the other way. Mark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Here's Kennard. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Kennard. Clark, a screen on Beasley. Here's Kennard. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And it's Schroeder missing. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Kennard on the wing. Drills it from outside. Kennard's got 5.
Hey, guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Schroeder passes to Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it.
Oh!
Man.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant scanning the floor. And Morant throws it down.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Russell. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. On the wing, Brooks launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Russell finds Davis. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Morant passes to Adams. Outside for Jackson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Morant slams it in.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's LeBron. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a... Thank you, David.
Let's hear it right now for the Jabberwocky.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Reeves the pass to Russell. Here's Reeves. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
James kicks to Vanderbilt. Russell feeling it out a bit. 4 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jackson Jr.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Morant. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Russell finds Davis. Kicks it out to James. Back to Davis. The second chance effort, and James with the layup. LeBron's got 6 points.
Boy, really nice play. LeBron showing real good instincts on the offensive glass there.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Russell. Adams' shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. It's stolen by Adams. Right side Bane. Now here's Morant for 3. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And this is something Morant must keep working on. When he's dialed in from distance, this offense is at a whole nother level.
And Davis puts it in.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
At the line for 2.
it can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, Liquor fans, you asked for it. Here they are. The Liquor Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Russell inside, guarded by Morant. Here's James. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Morant. Down it goes!
Take that rack down!
What a slam!
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
No one near James as he lets it go. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And stolen by Russell. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Count the basket. Morant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Right side Russell. Kicks it out to LeBron. Clock at 6. That shot no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant passes to Bane. Adams sets the pick for Bane. He feeds it to Adams. Over James. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Adams.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. And Morant throws it down.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
LA has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Russell against Morant. Here's Vanderbilt. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt hits them both. 15 seconds left in the third. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Started.
Let's hear it. Regular. Okay, fans, time right now for your Lakers record. Let me hear you. Who wants a t-shirt? Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
Morant against Schroeder. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
You know, a marksman like Beasley, not thrown by a little bump. He stays committed and gets his shot off.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Los Angeles on. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Walker in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. Adams in the corner. 6 to shoot. Jackson down low. He's against Hachimura. Jackson misses. Lakers leading by 7. Bamba passes to Walker. And here's Schroeder. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Kicks to Beasley. Into the lane. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Beasley's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Morant with it. He's picked up by Walker. Morant passes to Aldama. Jackson a screen on Walker. Back to Morant. Inside, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
And there's the pass to Hachimura. Back to Schroeder. Morant with the steal. There's the feed to Jackson. Count it.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Morant against Schroeder. Now here is Hachimura. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Stolen. At the elbow, it's Bane. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively. And we saw it right there.
Beasley left side. Outside, Walker. And Walker throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Morant passes to Adams, and Davis sends it back. LeBron outside. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Down low. Passes to Aldama. Memphis moving it around. Adams down low. Vanderbilt defending. Morant outside. Back to Adams. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. LeBron outside. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Davis with a screen on Morant. Outside for Davis. Clock is at 3. It's over Morant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And a wide open look for Bane. The three-pointer no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vanderbilt against Morant. There's Russell with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
There's the 3. Misses. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team. Out to defend its home court. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Here's Davis. And no good. Nice D from Durant.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Over Bamba. Ayton, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life is going to be like in the NBA.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Durant. The three ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
James inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
He's off on the second. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
Now here's Durant. There's the drive, and Durant with the big finish.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside for Davis. From behind the arc. Okogie pulls down the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 1. Here's Russell. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's James.
That is powerful.
Yes.
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Braun with a nice little dribble move.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Davis down low. Durant's there. Here's Russell. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Back to Russell. With 1 second left. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Well, that was clearly a foul. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. No problems knocking that one down.
So fluid, pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Davis down low, guarded by Durant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, BA, the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Shot clock at 6. For 3, Durant. LeBron with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's James with the jam.
Oh, my God. LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
Durant with a screen on Russell. Right side, Durant. Outside for Booker. Back to Durant. The 3 is up. Here's Paul. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And here's James. Give him 8. On the take. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, leading by 6. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. From what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Then it's Mo Bamba, then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now, here is James. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Here's Reeves. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Russell. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Durant for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. And they'll get another chance. Launches it. Suns keep it alive. Back to Aiden. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. And another shot. And Aiden gets it to go.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best ones are the ugly ones.
The Lakers call timeout, and it's a completely new group for the Lakers. The Lakers in the lead. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Walker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Craig. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. Now here's Hachimura. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fires for three. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the basket by Lee.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire to keep defending.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Biyombo.
2 minutes.
And Biyombo slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
4-2.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Ross passes to Craig. Outside Ross. There's the three. That shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Schroeder with it. Warren covering. It's Beasley on the wing. Hachimura outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. And Biyombo with the block. And he gets it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That one on Biyombo.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And looking at the Lakers, Richard, trying to recapture their championship level from 2020. What do you think the key is?
Well, when LeBron first got there, their team was way too young. Then last year, probably too many veterans. We'll see how they can kind of find a happy balance in between the two.
And he drops the first.
That's the line for the Suns.
Hits both from the stripe. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Russell from deep. The Lakers with the rebound, and they recover it. Davis, the pass to Bamba, and Biyombo with the block. Ross with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Right side Ross. Pass to Warren. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Biyombo with it. Just 5 on the clock. Craig attacking. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Russell. Out to James. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
The 27. The Suns 20.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Ayton in at the center position.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to James. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Booker against Bamba. Booker with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. James outside. Back to Davis. Russell up top. Outside for Davis. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. And Chris Paul clears it away. The Suns trailing.
All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
And stolen by Durant. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. That one is off. Some solid defense from James. Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from the stripe. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside Paul. Right side Booker. The 3 is up. Rebounded by LeBron.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Davis. Oh, denied by Durant. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Russell. No luck on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Outside Durant. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
It's James on the wing. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Now here's Russell. Pass to Bamba. Here's Reeves. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Durant. The kick out to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul passes to Durant. And Davis with the block.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Pass to Reeves. 56 seconds left in the third. Davis with it, and it's Paul picking him up. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Okogie. Stolen by Russell. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Davis with room to shoot. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
For 3, Durant. Durant with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And the Suns pushing it up now. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's Los Angeles ending the quarter up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Well, Los Angeles shooting pretty well at 45%. Lonnie Walker is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Outside Craig. To the paint. Biyombo. And the shot. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Schroeder. Takes the three. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from Schroeder.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Walker for three. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is under review.
Adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
And Allie, thank you for that. An open look for Durant. And they get it back. It's Booker on the wing. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Bamba. Outside Russell. Out to James. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And the Lakers lead by 11. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles? Now Durant. The three. Outside for Booker. The three. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. And slam dunk by James.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
On the wing, Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. No good on that one.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Outside for Davis. Let's go with a three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Second team.
Outside Durant. 4-3.
And look, what you love about AD defensively, it's the instincts, the ability to move his feet, the timing of the shot contest. It's perfect.
Clock at 6. Outside Durant. Second shot opportunity. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And there's the drive, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Suns get another 3.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
Outside Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Takes a 3. That shot off. Davis with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Basket counts.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Fires from deep. Off target with a shot. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Today's game. Please drive home safely, and we'll see you next time.
talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. And for Memphis, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. We've got quite a game in store for us tonight, Steve. It's a matchup between two NBA powerhouses.
These teams are stacked with talent, Kevin, and this game could be a preview of what's to come. I would not be surprised if these teams meet in the postseason.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Jackson misses. Ayton against Brooks. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They get a hand on it and taken away by Paul. And now the Suns a fast break. Booker looking around. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. About a minute played so far here in the first. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Booker outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Now Booker, following the miss by Ja Morant from deep, drills the three-pointer.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Up top, Morant, guarded by KD. Fires the 3. Jackson misses. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jackson has the open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Answering back with a 3 of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
Durant inside, guarded by Jackson. And then Durant with the jam.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it. He's picked up by KD. Morant kicks to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 5.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
And he makes that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Bane looking around. Brooks with no one around. Offline with his 3. For 3, Booker. The offensive rebound. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Out left to the wing. Back to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Outside for Durant. Over Morant. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach. Firmly swatting that shot away.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Brooks in the corner. Cans it from downtown.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
Here's Booker going inside. And the dunk by Booker.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
The pass to Morant from the top of the key. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker finds Durant. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Booker the pass to KD. Back to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He notched it. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And a wide open look for Lee. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Put that bucket in no time at all. Ross has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Suns. Jones, the pass to Concho. To the left wing. Pass to Kennard. Shoots. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Luke Kennard gets the ball off quickly, and the mechanics are consistent.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late,
which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the 3 ball with such confidence.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Clark outside, passes it to Concho, and that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Clark, the pass to Concho. Here's Aldama. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Shot on the wing. Kicks it out to Jones. To the inside. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you gotta go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Here's Jones. Phoenix able to drain the 3. To the wing on the left. Here's Aldama. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Suns. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
Now here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him. Pulls it up. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Ross dishes to Biam. Back to Ross. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. Jones against Lee. And the layup's good off the glass. Lee's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. Kennard for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Kennard's got 5 now.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Ross gets to Biyombo. And the dunk by Biyombo.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Ross. And Greg has it in the corner. No good from outside. Jones with it. He's picked up by Lee. Jones against Lee. Pass to Aldama. From about 19 feet. And he hits the jump shot.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. Craig kicks to Ross. Puts it up. They get it back. Lee outside. The three. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
The Grizzlies shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Ball.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. Paul with the three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Thank you, David. We'll be back in.
The Grizzlies 30. The Suns 29.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the five for Monty Williams. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Now Jackson following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And Paul over to help. Outside for Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points. Jackson's got 7 points.
This is something Jackson's worked on. His jump shot inside the arc.
Lets the three fly. Here's Okogie. Paul finds KD. Bain against Booker. Second shot opportunity.
The size and length of Durant poses problems for defenders, which is why they foul him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And KD drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Back to Morant. Here's Bain. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. KD passes to Booker. Now Kevin Durant. He's got 9. The pass to Okogie. He kicks to Paul. 5 to shoot. KD passes to Paul. Launches it. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 5 points in the game.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Conchar's checked in for Brooks. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Bain kicks to Adams. Morant outside. Outside, Bain. Deflected by KD.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
Pass to Ayton. Count it, good. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's tipped. Durant with the steal. Paul with the three. He can't hit that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Durant. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Passes it to Booker. A fadeaway. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 11.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Durant. And a wide open look for Bain. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. Durant drawing the double team. Booker in the corner. And he gets the whistle. 2. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Devin Booker at the line for 2.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Suns making a change here. Biombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Kevin Durant. Warren's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Lee's subbed in for Chris Paul. Free throw good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Now here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Doubled by Lee. Kennard kicks to Jones. Back to Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. Jones, no luck. Suns leading by 6. It's stolen by Jones. From deep. Craig pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And Phoenix with another turnover here. 44 seconds left in the third. Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Ross, he's checked in for Booker.
Tyus Jones. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Lee. He has 5. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Deep 2 from Ross. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kennard the pass to Jones. And here is Williams. This one for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lee against Williams. Lee kicks to Warren. Takes a 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Your Grizzlies fans, please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Suns leading by 5. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Conchar in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Morant missing. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Durant. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Grizzlies shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Booker.
And anytime you go cross court, there's some risk involved. Not at all surprised that one was stolen.
Now here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Morant against Paul. And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And then Durant with the jam.
Phenomenal concentration by Durant. Physical play is not going to throw him off.
Morant finds Adams. That one goes in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Paul looking over the floor. Back to Durant. Paul against Morant. That's good from Paul on the assist from KD.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Conchar, good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
For 3, Booker, a 3-pointer is right on target. And the Suns lead by 7.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bain kicks to Morant. Outside, Bain. A 3-ball. Memphis the rebound. Morant outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Durant dishes to Ayton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Booker the pass to Paul. There's the dish to Ayton. Back to Paul. A fader. And that one goes long. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Jackson looking around. Memphis moving it around. Outside, Bain. It's Morant in the corner. And finished off by Morant.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
And Durant here here we go.
The confidence of Kevin Durant on display, especially when the game tightens up.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside for Jackson. That 3 off the mark.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense. Putting consistent pressure on this defense, just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Outside Jackson. Out to Morant. The pass to Conjar. Back to Morant. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Adams. Payne for 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Desmond Bain showing no nerves.
Booker finds Durant. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now here's Bain. On the wing, Jackson from the arc. Katie with the block. Oh, Ayton in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Morant with it. He's picked up by Paul. Payne for 3. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. It's Morant with the drive. And yes, it's good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They seem to... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for...
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Now here's Davis. Bamba. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, guys, it's really all about focus while under pressure. And right there, Bamba shows why that's a valuable trait to have.
And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Bane. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And here's Russell. Adams grabs the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Bane. And here's Jackson. Now Morant. Adams with the ball. Guarded by Russell. Outside for Morant. Shot clock at 5. Jackson, the pass to Bane. And here's Morant outside. Back to Bane. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Aldama. Here's Adams. Outside for Morant. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. From downtown, Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Morant. Inside. That's good from Adams on the assist by Morant.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
This one for 3. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the wing, right side. Adams inside.
2 minutes remaining in the fight.
Here's Morant. On the wing, Bane. Back to Adams. Tries again. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Adams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Outside Davis. James against Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. The shot misses, and the Lakers going the other way now. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Davis misses. Memphis leading. On the break. Here's Aldama. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to Bamba. Outside for Russell. Bamba, a screen on Adams. Adams against Russell. Now, here is James. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Aldama. Bain with it. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Bain's got 5.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
James goes in. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Rui Hachimura is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Beasley in at the 2.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Outside Jones. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Schroeder. Beasley outside. Pass to Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Jones with the ball, and Walker picks him up defensively. Here's Tillman. Kennard outside. They get it again. On the wing, Jones. For 3. Kennard can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Here's Hachimura. And he buries his first look.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the Grizzlies call time here. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Jones against Beasley. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Clark outside. Pass to Conchar. Outside Jones. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Kennard. Takes the 3. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points. And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Outside Jones. Kennard outside. Pass to Tillman. To the paint. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And here comes the break. It's Beasley on the wing. Defended by Kennard. Out to Hachimura. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Tillman with a rebound. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
On the wing, Conchar. Puts up a three. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play. Cognizant of the entire floor.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A line change here for Memphis. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. James attacking.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
The Lakers trail. It's James on the wing. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. James has got 10.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Adams against Davis. Outside for Russell. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Morant. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we... If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. James inside, defended by Jackson. James can't get it to go. Memphis leading.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Jackson, the pass to Bane. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Russell up top. Back to Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. For 3, James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded for him.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Inside. Jackson on the wing. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Outside Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Aldama. And here's Morant. Jackson on the wing. Back to Adams. Here's Aldama. Payne, the pass to Morant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside Russell. He takes it in. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. And there's another one for the Lakers.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis's shooting ability. But you've got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do.
Here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Bane. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Jackson. From down in the low post, it goes. Jackson's got his first points in this one. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Morant. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Russell finds James. Outside Davis. Pass to Reeves. Here's the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
the previous play is under review.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Okay, let's get loud once again for the Grizzlies dance team.
What's up?
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
It's time for defense. Okay, let's get loud once again for the Grizzlies dance team. Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team. And ladies, young players in the building get a free t-shirt.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 9 points.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Here's James with the drive.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
The Lakers trail. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to James. Now here's Davis. Aldama grabs the board. Here's Morant. He's got 11 over James. Drained it for 2 points. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
He gets it up. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's James. On the court for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Back to James. Davis a screen. It's James with the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
And he sinks the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helps and hurt.
Morant against James. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Memphis leading. Over to the wing. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 6. Bain, the pass to Morant. Morant with the slam!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Mama, pass to James. Here's Reeves. Outside Davis. Connects from downtown.
You know, it's been documented how hard Davis has worked on his perimeter shot. There, you see the results.
To the middle. Outside Morant. Fires, top of the key. Outside Bain. Launches it. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Reeves. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Bamba in the high post to the paint. The turnaround Jay. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. Over Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Adams with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Aldama. Jackson finds Bain. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Pass to Davis. Fires it from 18. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
From deep, Morant. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Reeves to tie it up. Aldama grabs the board.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
1:16 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Morant. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. James up top. Driving in. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Here's the pick. A good look from Bain. And another miss by Memphis.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jumps there. Watch out, Anthony Davis has caught 5.
Outside Morant. On the wing, Bain. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Cash!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. Clutch bucket. The defensive stop now could be all it takes to close out the win.
Outside Morant. Oh, he missed it! To the right side. Goes back up. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sport. Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up at forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Paul outside. Booker looking around. Booker draws the double. Passes it to Biyombo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Snatched away. Outside, Russell. From deep. Reeves can't hit. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Releases. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Ayton's got the opening basket of the game for Phoenix.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he could be a bully on the inside.
Out to Russell. Inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down. After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Davis in the corner. Outside, Russell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Chris Paul picks up that. It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix? Ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Nice shot by James.
He's becoming more and more reliable, LeBron James, in the twilight of his career, being able to knock down three-pointers.
Booker dishes to Durant. Shot to stop the run. Biyombo trying to break free, and Durant gets it to go.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Reeves the pass to Davis. Here's Reeves, defended by Booker. Bamba kicks to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron. Makes it off the glass. James has got 5.
Well, once LeBron James gets in that deep, 2 points, easy.
Here's KD.
2 minutes remaining.
Russell against Paul.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. And Ayton gets double teamed. And stolen by James. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
What a throwdown by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 7. From outside the arc. No good there. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's LeBron. That one goes. Count it. He's got 7.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Terrific work from Durant that time, able to use his length and his frame to get the contact.
And he makes both free throws.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
2 points. That one goes.
They set up AD well there, able to send up a confident shot almost the instant the ball gets to him.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Russell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And it's Durant missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Suns trail by 10. Kicks it out to Booker. It's stolen by Davis. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's sent back by KD. Booker left side. And stolen by LeBron. Over to the left wing. Bamba wide open and he fires. Good, and the assist goes to James. Bamba's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Domination in the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Houston.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Then it's Russell. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Ross kicks to Craig. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Davis gets it to go.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Here's Craig. Pass to Baisley. Pass to Ross. Lets it go with a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Suns trail by 17. There's the pass to Craig. For the 3. The shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Passes it to Hachimura. Back to Schroeder. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. In a wide open look for Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Suns moving the ball around.
Get there, get there.
Ross against Schroeder. Vanderbilt with the block. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Schroeder passes to Vanderbilt. Beasley kicks to Hachimura. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Hachimura. Beasley outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
And coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
And that one drops for him.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Her kicks to Hachimura. The high post shot, and that's good for two. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Durant down low. Working on Walker. Misses the layup. Los Angeles leading by 22. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Vanderbilt. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time with Chris Paul. And these guys scoring in a variety of ways. Really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader. Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Booker with it. He's picked up by LeBron. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-7 run.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
Outside, Davis shoots the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Pass to KD. Fires for three. And again, it's the Suns missing. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
And James and his court awareness is just so extra special. Just whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Reeves. Biyombo with the block. To the middle. Ball with the bucket.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Reeves out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
Five seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Paul with the three. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back.
21. The Lakers, 43.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's KD in at the three, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Reeves out to Russell from downtown. Booker pulls it in. After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Kicks it out to James. Back to Bamba. Puts up a three. Drops in the tray. Bamba's got 10 points in the game.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Booker dishes to KD. Back to Booker. Five on the clock. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Russell finds Davis over Booker, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Pass to Bamba. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton inside. James covering. KD passes to Ayton. Back to KD. Lays it up off the glass. 11 points for KD.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Teams changing it up here. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Schroeder with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hachimura against Craig. Trying to get open is Hachimura. They get it again. Now here's Schroeder. Defense is right there. Walker. 1:35 left to play in the third. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Lakers leading by 16. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the three, that makes him really difficult to check.
They push it up 4 on 3. Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Warren. Shots good by Walker.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Beasley kicks it over to Schroeder. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Suns trail by 20. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ross passes to Baisley. Here's Okogie, covered by Beasley. The pass to Baisley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials
The previous play is
to the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
No good on that one.
And Baisley is such a tease. He's got all of these skills and such a multifaceted forward. There's a lot of versatility there.
Beasley left side. Up top, Hachimura. Shoots over Warren. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth.
The assist.
Up at forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Then it's Bamba. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And it's Ayton missing. Lakers leading by 22. Davis finds James. Down low. Lakers working the ball around now. Again, the Lakers.
LeBron James.
Years and years of practice, that jump shot still looking good from LeBron.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And stolen by Russell. Davis surveying the floor. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And Davis sends it back. Fast break, the Lakers. Reeves gets the bucket.
This is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
Booker, right side. Back to Durant. Looking to end the run. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Nice shot there by Bamba. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Booker finds Durant. Back to Booker. Paul outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
In the corner, Bamba with it. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
LA's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The drive by James, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
Free throw good, James. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Lakers ball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Russell, book it off the crossover.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
The wide open look for Durant. No good again that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
They get the rebound. Passes it to Reeves. Right side, Russell. LeBron outside. Pass to Davis. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Pass to Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. That doesn't go either for Davis. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. Outside, Davis buries the long-range jumper.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alders, this is Kevin Harlan.
from everyone. Here at 2K. Hey, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon. Edition of Allie, take it away.
Well, Kevin.
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Conchar in at the 3 spot. And Grant, we've got 2 teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
From deep, Morant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker, the pass to Paul. From deep. And it's Bane with the rebound. Pass to Jackson. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Booker for 3. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Durant finds Booker. Knocks down the long J.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
A good look from Bane. Phoenix grabs the miss. Hayden's got 4 rebounds now. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Fires from deep. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3.
Defensively, you try so hard to not allow Durant looks from 3. But KD, look, he's just able to score.
Outside Bane. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Conchar. Fires the 3. And another miss by Memphis. Outside Bane. Jackson with it. Another shot. Adams, the pass to Bane. Here's Conchar. Pure from 3-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Suns leading. Paul with it. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And they pick up 2.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them for him.
Back to Durant. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Paul. Outside for Morant. From behind the arc. And it's Morant again missing. The Suns have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Memphis trailing here. Jackson outside. Pass to Bain. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Here's Conchar. Outside Bain. From outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Durant for 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Conchar. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Conchar's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Morant. And Ayton pulls it down.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Booker no good. Bain, the pass to Adams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top. They're up.
And please give a big round of applause for your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Phoenix. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. They've got Dylan Brooks. Tyus Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at the 4. Booker finds Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Brooks from outside. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. No good off the back of the rim.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. For 3, Warren. And the three-pointer goes. Warren's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such a confident scorer. We've seen Warren go off for 50-plus in the game.
Here's Brooks. Kicks it out to Kennard. And there's a pick from downtown. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Right side Warren. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, so underrated as a shooter. T.J. Warren, multiple years shooting over 40% from deep.
Now Kennard looking for his first basket, still in this one. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Ross against Clark. Here's Biyombo. 4-3. Aldama grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jones, the pass to Clark. It's tipped. And it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
To the inside. Here's Biyombo, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Kennard outside. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Kennard's got 5 now.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
The 3 is up. Lee misses. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Aldama. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Biyombo. The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Ross for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. 55 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
At the line for 1. Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Clark. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Suns shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. The 3-ball. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 12.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Pass to Kennard. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Got a piece of it. Paul with a steal. Down low. Outside Booker. With the fadeaway. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Phoenix going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Memphis shooting only 27% for today's game.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
Outside for Brooks. Pass to Aldama. Now here's Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Aldama. There's the triple. There's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Outside Paul. Pulls it from the top of the key. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple, solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
Clark with the screen. 3-pointer, Brooks. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And Durant with the big finish.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
There's the three. And Kennard with the three. Kennard's got 10.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Paul for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Brooks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Takes a three. That one no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside for Booker. Pass to Paul. Over Jones. And Paul gets it to go. 5 points in the game. Timeout call. Memphis. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
A line change here for Memphis. Here's Morant. And he makes it on the layup.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Durant against Jackson. Pass to Aiden. Launches a three. Hits the trifecta.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Jackson finds Morant.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
When you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
For three, Booker. And the Suns get another three.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Left side Bane. 1:19 left in the third quarter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's off on the first.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bane.
Good on the second one. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Ayton, a screen on Morant. Paul passes to Ayton. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Ayton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Pass to Adams. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. The Suns have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And stolen by Bane. Paul against Morant. And it's in there. Morant's got 7 points.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Booker. Off the mark there with a 3. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Bane. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Durant. And so it's Phoenix up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Conchar in at the 3, the small forward. Jackson gets the bucket.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Pass to Paul. Inside. Ayton with it. Back to Paul. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Bane. Wide open. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bane. Cash money on the open jump shot. Here's Lee. Outside Ross. From the arc. Conchar pulls it in. Conchar's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson right side. Pass to Conchar. Up top Morant. Back to Conchar. The 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Morant. The 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
John Conchar taking 3 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Ross. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The drive by Bane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Memphis foul. John Conchar. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ross for 3. And the Suns miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bane with it. Warren covering. Bane, the pass to Adams. There's Jackson with the 3. And Craig pulls it down.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Morant finds Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Biyombo.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
Some changes for Phoenix.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Booker, pass to Paul. Over Morant. Outside Booker. The fadeaway. Counted from distance. And the Suns lead by 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Good on the bucket.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
To the wing, right side. And here's Ayton. Morant against Paul. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shot.
Pulls up on the wing. And that one's long. And here's Memphis. They're on a 16-3 run. Morant with the slam!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Durant. Booker. Oh, he nails it!
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Ball against Morant. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Morant to take the lead. He's off from three. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
The ultimate scorer. Booker looks to add some clutch to his game.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
It's all about getting a three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking every...